Hello viewers, let's consider this question under application of logarithm to capital market. And the question says, Okon, who happens to be the investor, paid 2,400 naira, which is Nigerian currency, in 1 naira share of what? Of a firm, which was sold at 1 naira 50 kobo, okay, each. Use logarithm table to find the number of shares she bought. So we are looking for the number of shares that what this investor bought. Okay. Now from the analysis of everything, Okono spent what 2,400 naira, which is Nigerian currency, for what? For a share that costs what 1 naira 50 what kobo. So we want to know the number of shares that Okono bought, which would have been 2,400 naira, which is Nigerian currency, divided by the cost of one share. But they say that we should use logarithm table to do what? To find the value. So what I will do now is this. I will now write the number, which is 2,400, which is the amount Okono spent, divide by the cost of what? One share, which is 1 naira 50 kobo. So the next thing that I will do now is this. I will look out for what? For their log. Okay. So this, the integer now will be 1, 2, 3, will be 3 points, and this one will be what? 0 points. So I will look out for 24 under 0, and 24 under 0 is 3802. 3802. Now for this one, I will look for 15 under 0. And 15 under 0 is 1761. 1761. I will now subtract. Okay. 2 minus 1 will give us 1. This minus this, it cannot. I will borrow 1 here. This place will be 7. When I put it here, it will be 10. 10 minus 6 will give us what? 4. 7 minus 7 will give us 0. 3 minus 1 will give us what? 2 points. 3 minus 0 will give us what? 3. And we now open the anti-log. When I move to anti-log, I will look for 20 under 4. And 20 under 4 is what? 1600. Difference 1 is 0. So when you add 0 to this, it will still give you this value. So from analysis of everything, the number of shares that Okon bought is what? 1,600 what? Shares, okay? That is the shares, 1,600 shares. We now proceed to the next part of the question, and what they ask us there is what? Find the dividend you received. If the dividend declared is what? 1 naira 50 kobo per share. So what I will do here is this. I will multiply the number of shares that this investor, who is what? Okono, bought. And the number of shares in question is what? 1,600 times the cost of what? One share, which is 0 naira 50 kobo, which is Nigerian currency. Now, this one, the integer of this is what? 3 points. Why this one is what? Bar 1. Okay. Remember that what we will do here is what? Addition. Okay. So I will now look out for 16 under 0. And the 16 under 0 is 24 1. So we now have 24 1. The next one is I will look for 50 under 0. And the 50 under 0 is 6990. 6990 what? 0. So the next thing that I will do now is I will now add this plus this will give us 1. This plus this will give us 13. I will write 3 and carry 1. When I put it here, it will be what? 0. Okay, I will carry 1 as well. When I put it here, it will be what? 9.3 plus minus 1 will give us what? 2. So the next thing that I will do now will be, I will move to the anti-log. Now, in the anti-log, I will look for 90 under 3. And 90 under 3 is 7998. We have 7998 difference 1. And the difference 1 is 2. When I add 2, it will become 0. Carry 1. When I put it here, it will be 0 again. I will carry 1 and put it here. When I do, it will also be 0 as well. I will carry 1 and add it here. It will now become what? 8,000, right? So for this 8,000 now, we got 8,000. I will now add 1 to the integer. It will become 3. So I will now count forward. 1, 2, 3. So the point will be here. So the dividend, the answer to second part, which is the dividend, is what? 800 naira. And then naira is what? Nigerian currency. So the second question, we got 800. While the first part, the shares in question is what? 1,600 shares. So thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.